Hello aspirants, welcome to SRIRAM's IAS. So friends, from today onwards, let's start a new series with respect to anthropology. So here we'll be launching from today onwards Anthropology PYQ series. So friends, myself Dr. Suresh Guramkunda and I am the faculty of anthropology at SRIRAM's IAS. So friends, there were so many requests for me to start a series on anthropology PYQ. So from today onwards, let's start that. So in today's discussion, let us try to know about the basic aspects that we are going to follow in this particular series. So friends, every year thousands of aspirants will appear for UPSC Civil Services Examination. So among that, only a few can decode the mindset of the examiners. So do you know what is the secret behind their success? So it's not mere reading the books, it's simply decoding the previous year questions. So previous year questions are not simply the questions, they are nothing but, they are the pattern, they are the high yielding areas, and they are nothing but the predictors that you can use for the upcoming examinations. So friends, in today onwards, like our major quest would be to decode each and every question that has been appeared in the past years, and let's try to master every concept that is there behind each and every question. So that would be our major quest. So friends, let us begin the discussion with our basic understanding first. So first, let us try to see our major quest would be that every day join me live at 11:30 daily, and we will discuss one PYQ and with in one day, and there you can learn the previous year questions and you can solve one previous year question daily. That would be one thing. So then, as I wanted to pitch this, so that means let's start a challenge, that is Anthropology PYQ challenge. The motto behind this Anthropology PYQ challenge would be that let's decode every question and let's master every concept behind it. So friends, every question is a story. Every story, behind every story, there would be a concept. So you need to have some sort of clarity with respect to the concept. So conceptual clarity is one important aspect that you need to have to clear the civil services examination. And along with the conceptual clarity, you also need to have contextual understanding of the concepts. So conceptual clarity and contextual understanding, so this helps you to sail through the shore of success in the UPSC Civil Services examination. So through this PYQ challenge, let's try to decode every question that has been asked in the previous year in anthropology, and let's try to master every question. So are you ready to take up the challenge with me? So if you are ready to take up with me, take up the challenge with me, then let's try to understand the key highlights of this particular program. So what are the key highlights? So if we happen to understand what we are just going to do in this particular series, so first thing, let's try to decode every question and master every concept that I have already discussed with you. That means let's try to learn the underlying concepts behind the question so that we will get some sort of conceptual clarity with respect to that particular question. Is that it clear for you? Then second aspect that we'll be looking in this series would be let's master anthropology through solving PYQ. So let's solve previous year questions so that we will get to understand some of the important areas. So they are nothing but the high yielding areas are the hot spots. So let's cover all the high yielding areas, or let's cover all the hot spot areas that are there from the perspective of anthropology optional. Is that it clear for you? So then let's try to learn and solve one PYQ one day. So our major quest would be this. So let's take up one question a day and let's solve one question a day. So this would be another important aspect of it. So that's then. Along with this, so I will try to provide the model answers for this particular questions with value addition material. Like you will get some sort of case studies, you will get some sort of examples, and you will get some sort of data that you can incorporate in your answers so that you can enrich your answers properly. So that's one thing. Then apart from this, so what you will get here means, so let's try to go up with the year-wise and thematic discussion of the PYQs. So some of the students have requested me to proceed with the year-wise discussion of the questions. So from tomorrow onwards, let's begin with the 2025 Anthropology PYQ questions. So that would be one thing. So this is one another important aspect so that we can ensure comprehensive coverage of all the high-yielding areas in Anthropology Optional. So I hope it is also clear to you. Then let's try to have a challenge where you can write the answers for the questions and you can share your answers with me through Telegram channel. So I'll just give you the Telegram channel name and the link so that you can just pick and you can just join from there and you can just share your answers so that I can evaluate your answers and I can just give you feedback so that you can improvise your answer writing. So in this way, you can also cover up the answer writing aspect also. So that is one another important aspect. So in all this, throughout all this journey of Anthropology PYQ series, so you need to have consistency, you need to have dedication, and you need to have some sort of grit to cover up all the questions. So friends, trust me, one thing, and believe me that in my journey of experience with Anthropology Optional as a faculty and as an aspirant, so I have experienced that so many students will start enthusiastically, but they will drop in the middle. So this should not happen. So that's one thing. And second important aspect that you have to keep in mind is that, so why we are just doing it? So we are doing it because remember this particular quote. A little practice each day adds up to a great results. So that's the major motto. So slowly, step by step, we can improvise. So little practice each day adds up to great results. That would be our motto. So let's learn one question, let's learn one concept every day, and let's master anthropology. So that's our major quest in this particular challenge and series. So that's all I wanted to share with you for today. So from tomorrow onwards, from next session, from tomorrow onwards, we'll start our Anthropology PYQ challenge series. So from 2025 UPSC Civil Services Examination paper point of view. So if you want to share your answers, so you can just join the Telegram channel, the Anthropology Guide. So you can scan this QR code or you can just join through this link, or you can also type Anthropology Guide in the Telegram channel. So there you can find the channel. So there you can just join so that you can get regular updates and you can share your answers there. So that's all from my side for today. So let's begin the series with enthusiasm and let's make it a huge success so that you can learn and you can solve one PYQ one day. So remember finally one thing, that if you want to clear the examination, so you should think like an examiner, you should act like an examiner. So PYQs will give you that an extra edge that you can think like an examiner where you can predict the questions and you can act like an examiner where while writing your answers you should act like what you will look as an examiner if you are an evaluator. So that's what you can learn in this particular series. So that's all for today from my side. So we'll meet tomorrow at the same time at 11:30 a.m. and let's start with the Anthropology PYQs and EOIs. So be ready to join with me by 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. So thank you all of you for joining me with the session. So thank you aspirant Achyut Reddy and Pragnya and all others who have joined in the live session. So thank you all.